Alrighty then. You know, I'm surprised Murph hasn't started recording or streaming yet. I was a little disappointed in Nioh 2 at the last DLC. Like the last DLC, they only had 2 main missions. Like that was it. They had 2 main missions and the rest are all sides, and you're like, okay, it's I think they're free unless I had the season pass. I might have bought the season pass, but I think mine were free. But still, 2 main missions. Like the first one they came out with, they had a few main missions, and the last one had actually, I can look. Let's see. It's 1 main mission, 2 main mission. They only had 3 main missions in the last one. They have. They only had like 1 main mission in the first one. Ugh. I don't know. They had 2. I don't know, they were good, but you kind of wanted a little more, but I mean, they didn't really give a lot. Oh well. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I think we're gonna go ahead and do the Battle of the Temple. Battle at the Temple. I'm recording, by the way. I don't know if you care or not. Like I said, I don't think I had the thing up for the void anyone wants to come through. Well, it's on PlayStation.
再びお会いできるとは御仏のお導きか。早速ですが参りましょうか。
Oh shit, I got a homie? Let's go, monk. I'm surprised like none of you guys like really play Nioh other than like, I think you're the only one that played Nioh. Did you get Nioh too? See, like these games, I don't like. Yeah, I'll bring people in, and so like you get to the point where like you've done it, you beat the game, you beat multiple games without having help. Like fuck, I'll just bring people in. I don't even care. It's not all the time. Yeah, they said like that. Because I'm like, tells you like recommend level. They don't matter. It could be 30 levels of that. The boss would be your ass. Like, like you can go on hard, like that you start with, and then you have bosses that will like take you 1,000, like that makes you do it. Like that's what, oh, I complained in like one of the videos, one of the bosses just like its speed was like Sekiro speed, and you're you're like, oh, okay, just let me jump here, and like, as soon as you dodge it, like, at the last second, it turns and hits you, you're like, that's a little ridiculous. I'm like, and doing that much damage when I have +6 helmet, +5 armor, +5 gauntlets, +5 pants, and +5 shoes, and you do 2,000 damage to me on, like, the starting level difficulty on the new DLC, I'm like, there's something off on that. Like even in the video, like I go off, like there is no sense for me to be like this and recommend being like level 138, I'm level 170, and something claps my ass. I'm like, there is no reason for that. I'm like, they didn't make it difficult. They just boosted everyone's attack and defense and didn't give a fuck about the character. That's why it's hard. They didn't really do anything. It's like they reskinned bosses. They put little mini bosses here and there before other stuff, so you're like, that's just randomly annoying. They just made it for players saying it's hard. You guys no. And it's like they made it where you can get like ganked, you know what I mean? It's like you go into an area and there's like a crap ton of annoying bosses and shit, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. You're like, that's like I said, it didn't make it harder, they made it more. Thinking along like last video with me going off, I was like, you know what, this is more annoying, it's not hard, it's annoying. Like, hard is fucking breaking Dark Souls 3 is actually like that. And I only thought also leveled up, so you know, you have normal bosses you can slow through, but you go to that area, you get ganked and you get beat, you're like, shit, this is hard, especially at my level. Have you played the DLCs for Dark Souls 3? God, Ring City, man, that fucking shit up. No, that one should be, that's the one with Sister Frida. So that's the first DLC. The Ring City is like the deer. Oh, refresh. When a friend and I talked another friend into getting Dark Souls, because I had Dark Souls 3 on Xbox. We talked him into getting it. No. So a friend and I talked our friend into getting Dark Souls 3. We all had an Xbox, and that's what I had on. And he's like, dude, he's like, we'll set it to where I'll run through with you. And we'll run together, since he didn't want to play, because he's like, I don't want to play that game, it's going to make me lose my mind. Just basically how like Country said it. And he got in and helped him, but when he gets to a boss, he do like a hit or two, he's like, okay, he's all yours. just to mess with them, and he's like, he got through some bosses, he's like, I got some hits in, he's like, I didn't do a whole lot, but he, you know, enough to help him. And So I go into a boss fight with him. Actually, we're both in there. Of course, you know, when you have more people, it makes it harder. So we're both in there. And the one guy's like, oh, I'm not going to do anything. So he stands in a corner. So I'm like, okay, I'll help. So I get the boss to half, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. No! He's like, I fucking hate you guys. Oh, I died. How did I die? Shit, well, at least we don't have some dice. But we did that to him a few times, and then I think I went to help him one time with Dark Eater. Here, and I walked in there and I forgot what I used. I used like mercury or some kind of stuff, and I basically just knocked his health down quite a bit while he helped, and we got all the deer probably in like 4 hits, and I was like, all right, the rest is on you. I think he was 1 hit away from getting it, and he just got murked. He's like, dude, he's like, I fucking hate you so much. I was like, dude, you're right there, you just had to hit him. He's like, no, screw you. He's like, that's bull. Okay, I did the same thing to him with Nameless King. And he's like, I can't pass the dragon. But he's like, I'm having part of the second part. I'm like, okay. We'll give it a go, big man, and see what we can do. I was like, alright, I'll take the big dragon out. And so wow. Yeah, he does. That's almost like the key is to kind of stay in with him. Stay with him. His right side. He's like, alright. I was like, I'll take out the big dragon. And help you a little bit on the other one. So, like, he's getting the crystal souls here. And I had it, so I went in there and wrecked the dragon, like, super quick with it. And then I had the Nameless King. We were facing Nameless King, so we were doing good. He was doing good. And I knocked his health down. I mean, I shot him twice, knocked his health down quite a bit. I was like, alright, get some damage in there. He's like, you're gonna stop helping me now, aren't you? I was like, I may do one more Crystal Soul Spear, but I was like, by then, you should be able to beat him. He did not beat him. He's like, I hate you. And finally he gave it more tries. He couldn't get it. I was like, alright, fine. So I went there and just like murked him. He's like, what are you using? I need to get that. I'm like, well, it's pointless now. Like, I killed him for you. What else do you want? He came to help. Oh wow, that thing just murked me. I don't know why he murked me like that. Annoying DLC. You have an enemy that's gonna attack you. It's gonna take out your health with 800 hit. You're like, okay. I think I'm just tired of these games a little bit. Like, I'm not tired of Dark. Like, Dark is time I know Dark. And like, like I said, I should be running through this DLC, not getting clapped for 1500 damage by a normal enemy with the mount I have on this game. Oh goodness. I mean, don't get me wrong, Nioh 2 is good. The DLCs aren't bad. It's just when I got this DLC, I was like, okay, 2 main missions, alright, but they said it's supposed to be the hardest DLC, but it's just annoying, it's not hard. Like, fuck, I just had a random enemy at this level basically do half my fucking health. Like I said, the level I'm at, that should not even be happening. Oh god! No, there's and they do a lot of these where you get into an area and you know you get next to it, you have to go through like a shit ton of enemies, and you're like, that's really not fair. It's kind of bullshit. Especially when they clap as much as they do. Wow, game. Oh! Okay, that's fucking cool. Wow. And whoever made this shit, you're a fucking dick. There's no reason. This is why I don't even want to play this anymore. one fucking shrine. You gotta run all the way around to get back to where you need to go. And then you get fucking ganked by... Let's see, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, and then 2 popped up right under me, and they just had my health down from 3,000 or something before I could, like, as soon as they popped up, they attacked, like... It's just stupid, man. Like I said, it's not hard, it's just annoying because what they're... Oh, let's give you, like, 6 things before you fight a fucking boss, and you're like, oh, okay, cool, that's... And a regular enemy just attacked me and got 2 hits. 3,100. Okay, people at fucking Team Ninja are like, oh yeah, this is the hardest DLC, blah blah blah. I was like, no bitches, this ain't hard. Go back to your old fucking roots, don't make things fucking annoying. Actually make it hard. Like, you walk into a boss and it's like, hey, you got a boss fight, but you have a second boss fight after it. Not, you're gonna get ganked by 6 fucking enemies, and then you face a boss. Oh, and they all do a shit ton of damage. Like, that makes no fucking sense. And when you go back in, you have to fucking... 1,500 damage in one fucking hit. Hey, sir. Why don't you come on in and help me with that? I would say if you get Nioh 2, play through the main game. They also made like a base, and you're like, oh, you do a lot of damage. My level doesn't really account for anything. You bitch smack me every 5 seconds. Oh look, now a boss. That fucking stupid. my person left. Thanks, dude. At least you helped me get through that shit. Patches. Let's go, Patches. Are you dicking around on Monster Hunter? Yeah. Oh, the first one? You're like, oh, it's definitely done. I'm over here like, my other games are probably not like halfway. You think I should pick it? I have Final Fantasy mostly done. You think I should pick that, finish that, then hit that trio? The trio that I have now. Yeah. They're basically just hack and slash. Yeah. It's like I don't want to, but I have to. That's when I was trying to do 2 games at once, and I was like, this is not working for me. It does. I mean, it gives you a break from the other stuff you're doing, so if you're getting mad, you can do a switch over. But then you get to a boss in Final Fantasy, and you get mad because it beat you, and you're like, the fuck? Oh no, not another boss fight. Dude, wow, this is redundant. Sure the fuck it is. Wow. What is it? 7? Okay. There's only one DLC I didn't do. That was, I think the cook came out. Because I had Xbox, like, DLC, and then so it's kind of really stupid. Wow. I blocked that. No! Wow, fuck you, game. I swear to God, the game knows like right when you hit the button. It's like, no, fuck you, quick attack. So fucking stupid. I hate when they fucking do re-bosses and you have the one fucking boss and they're like, here, face this boss again, but it's a little faster and harder, and you're like, no, no, fucking thank you. I already beat the fucking goddamn thing. Why should I have to do it again? Attacks. Okay. That one. Okay, it's cool. I mean, I don't have, the game doesn't have to fucking do what it's supposed to do. Okay, thanks. Is that the mission? That's a shitty fucking mission.
また助けられましたな。とはいえ、災いに苦しむ途中。
But New Year's Eve is what, Thursday, right? Oh, I can throw the switchblade? What? That's cool. Oh, alright. Pick back up in the next episode.